Paco, and you're watching Bad Witch Books. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to if you're new here. But today we're going to be going over 5 books I want to read this fall. I cannot believe that it's already fall. It is August, so Princess has been saying that fall has been happening since like 2 months ago. But fall is coming. It is getting hopefully colder, but it's California where I live at least, so we don't know what that means. But it is time to switch out the blues and the yellows for the oranges and the greens and the like darker colors and the spooky movies. I love fall, even though because of work, it's when I get busy, but I enjoy the fall aesthetic. Not as much as some people, but I love the fall aesthetic. So this is going to be kind of a new series where I do 5 books I want to read each season. So in this video, you'll get 5 books that I'm going to read between September, October, and November. And then after that, I read these books. You'll get a reviews of these books, or like just what I thought about them, quick what I thought about, and then the 5 books I want to read in the winter. You're going to hopefully get that in late November. But let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so the first book I have here is The Sin in Their Bones by Laura R. Samonti. So this book, from what I know it's about, and I'm going to try not to read the description for any of these video books. It is to see what me knowledge knows. This book follows 2 ex-husbands, or their husbands, who are on 2 opposite sides of a war. One is the former king of this land, and the other is with the revolutionaries that took over and threw out the king. And it's supposed to be ancient magic, Jewish fantasy, Jewish mythology inspired, or folklore inspired, I guess is the better word, and drama. Like, we got exes fighting, and then like spy masters flirting. I'm very excited to get into this. It's queer, it's spooky, it's fall, and like this cover screams fall. Ooh. So the next book I have here is Dark Academia, because when I think fall, I think school coming back, so fall is the perfect time to read Dark Academias, and that is Infinite Alchemist by Cassian Keller. I probably butchered that last name, but this book is about a kid. I believe he wants to be a alchemist to use the magic system of this world, but either he doesn't qualify or he doesn't have the money for it, and so becomes the apprentice to an up-and-coming alchemist, and they have to solve a mystery is what I believe it is about. I'm probably missing a lot of details, but I am very intrigued in this. It has fan art in it, and I believe there's a throuple, and I just love that. I'm loving this energy. It's queer, it's spooky, I love it. So next is this cover screams fall to me, maybe because of the oranges, and this has been a book I want to read forever. So that is Anna Maria and the Fox, and this is the first book in the Luna Sisters novels. This is a Regency romance trilogy about 3 Mexican-era sisters. And this first one follows Anna Maria, the eldest, as she is sent from Mexico to the town, London, where she meets a lawyer and sparks fly. And that's all I really know. Look at this cover also. I don't know, it just screams fall to me with the yellows. Even though like the florals kind of give us a spring vibe, and it's a romance, so maybe more spring, but I just get a very deep fall vibe from this cover with like the deep purples and the like shady yellow. So I'm very intrigued to get into this. So the next book I have here is One Dark Window by Rachel Yellow. And I will definitely have this book done. I might also have the sequel done by the time. But this book follows a kingdom where people get like massive flu, or a massive like disease spreads through, and if you get sick, you get power, and you survive, you get magic, and the kingdom kills those because those who have magic are unstable. And I believe our main character hides the fact that she has magic. I think there's also like some form of demon in her head or something like that, or like dark force in her head. That's all I really know, and I know that like some special cards are in play. But I'm very excited to get into this book. I'm very excited. I know I will be reading this in September for sure, and I've heard nothing but great things about this duology. The last book I have is A Broken Blade by Melissa Blair. This book is about a fae assassin who is sent by the king to kill somebody, and she finds out that maybe she shouldn't be working for the king. I've heard great things about this as well. An indigenous author. This cover looks gorgeous. This is gorgeous trilogy covers. but I am just very excited to get into this series as a whole. I've heard nothing but great things. It's supposed to be the vibes I like in fantasy. So, badass assassin, dark fae. What can you say? Rhymed all day. But yeah, so those are the 5 books I plan to read this fall. What do you guys plan to read this fall? I will hopefully have these books done by the time the next video that is supposed to come out comes out. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!